Hey guys, so today I just wanted to get on and talk about my experience first time using Curlformers. As you can see, they're in my head still. I did not film myself putting them in just because I am a novice at putting them in, and it was not, trust me, it was not going to be a helpful tutorial for anyone, so I just didn't film it. These were provided to me by Naturally Curly, so thank you. And I also bought an extra pack on my own from Sally. These are the long and extra wide ones, and I believe they are it's for hair up to 18 inches long, and they're for like a looser curl. That's why I wanted these ones. I'm not really into very like tight spiral curls. So you get 24 of the curlers in the set, and then I got 4 more for another $14, I believe. It's Sally. And they give you 2 hooks like this, and you have the 2 pieces of the hook. You just stick it together, and then you're basically good to go. The curlers, just so you know, the way they're color coded is one goes clockwise and the other goes counterclockwise. I actually can't find which is which on here, so I can't tell you, but just to let you know, they do go in different directions. So it's not like your hair will be all, I guess it wants to give you more of like a household look, so they don't all go in the same direction, which is actually a really good idea, because even like when I curl my hair with a curling iron, or when I used to curl my hair with a curling iron, I would definitely do it in different directions to tousle the hair, give it like more, like not a total uniform look. But anyway, so my experience with these, basically, I really, I really don't like them. This is my first time using them, so I mean, I understand that there's a little bit of a learning curve when using Curlformers, but I just really feel like, regardless of my learning curve or what I didn't know, I found the whole process very trivial, and I think it was just a lot of work to do your hair. And I mean, I can spend like 10 minutes, 15 minutes max on a wash and go and just do my hair like that. So this took me, I don't even know how long it took me, because I kept stopping to do other things. But it was just very, very frustrating for me, because I could not get the curlers in like one try. It took me multiple tries to put in each curler, and so then every time you do it, and what happens is it won't go through here. I'll even show you. I think I'm going to do it now, but oh, look at how straight my hair is. My hair feels soft though, so whatever I use was good. So anyway, so what you do is you have the curler like this, and you have this. So you have to put this hook into the curler for every curl, which to me is already tedious. Like, we're already being tedious here, because I have to do this 40 times, and then I have to detangle my hair, and then I have to smooth it, and then I have to stop it, make sure this thing is in here, and tedious. So anyway, so then you are twisting your hair at the roots. I might flat iron my hair later. This is really good. So you twist your hair at the roots, is what they say, so you can put the hook on correctly. And then you take the hook and make sure all the hair is in there, and then pull it through while pulling this to your scalp. So you're making sure you're tightening this as much as possible to straighten your roots. So there we go. That's basically what you do for each one. And trust me, I was just able to do that with ease, because I literally practiced doing that one like 3 times before I started this video for you guys. The other ones, it was taking me like 4 times, and what happens is the hook will kind of get tangled in your hair, or it'll get caught in here. So then after you take the curler out, you have to re-smooth your hair, because your hair is like kind of like tangled up again. So to me, that was just a lot of manipulation, because I was continuously smoothing my hair with my Mason Pearson brush, and actually a couple of the bristles came out, which I'm not very happy about, because this is a really expensive brush, and I feel like I'm going to email Mason Pearson about that. But yeah, so it was just so much manipulation with my hair, and I ended up losing a pretty good amount of hair. Like for me, like this is a lot of hair, and this is hair that I have compacted even, and this is way more hair than I usually lose to tangling. So I really wasn't happy about that. Um, so yeah, it was not really what I wanted. Also, I do feel like it would have been easier to get the curlers through if I had more curlers to work with. I almost bought a couple more packs, but they give you 24 with the extra wide set because you're supposed to be able to fit more hair into it, rather than with the regular size ones they give you like 40. So I was like, well, you know, if they only give you 24, there must be a reason for that. So I just bought 4 extra ones, even though my hair is thick, and I probably could have done with 2 more packs, but I don't exactly know where they would have gone. I kind of found them very hard to work with and work around. Like I started from the back to the front, so I wasn't blocking my view, but it was still very hard for me to see my hair, see the hook, you know, see what section of hair I was working on, trying to make sure I got it to my roots in an effective manner. So that was another thing I really didn't like. I was just using my leave-in conditioner. I was using like the Hugo Naturals leave-in conditioner, and then I would detangle. And I was going back and forth between the Elastic QP Design Foam with the Argan Oil, the Cream Nature Foaming Wrap Lotion. I was just using both of them just because I wanted to see what they both felt like on my hair. They're pretty similar. But yeah, I didn't like it at all. It just took forever, and I know that there's some parts of my hair, like where my roots are still wavy because I couldn't pull it up there enough. And I will say that once again, that's probably because I could have done smaller pieces, but I literally don't know where these would fit on my head. I already feel like they're crowding my head. Like I feel like a sideshow, like circus character right now. Obviously, I will not be seeing anyone looking like this. And I'm letting them air dry. I think I'm gonna run the dryer over them for a little bit, but for the most part, I'm just gonna let them air dry. Let's see, what else could I say? What did I like about them? I mean, I do think it's a novel idea, and I think it's like a cute concept. But for me, I think I would just rather either like flat iron my hair or try to perfect the roller set in order to get it right. But I don't know. Like I said, just the tediousness of just pulling this through for each curl and then I was like, really? Like all that, I can't. And you guys know I'm lazy. So this is me expressing my opinion, and I am fully telling you right now that I am lazy when it comes to doing my hair. So other people may not feel the same way, and that's fine. If you love Curlformers, that's fine. I was talking to some people on Twitter, and they were saying, well, oh, that sucks, like you didn't like it. I love them. And I'm like, yeah, you know, it does suck, but it's good that you like them. I don't want other people to have negative experiences or not like things just because I don't like them. It doesn't make me feel good to wallow in my misery with a group of people. Like, I can wallow by myself. So, whatever. Also, oh, I just remembered this thing. When I was pulling it through, when I was having trouble getting it through in some section, this came apart multiple times. Multiple times. So, if this comes apart, you already have to put it back together and redo the curl and put it on again and set your hair up again. It's just very, very annoying. I just could not take it. I'm sorry. I really just did not like it at all. Depending on my results, I am going, if my hair doesn't come out like at least cute, I most likely won't try these again for a really long time. But if my hair comes out cute, I'll go back to Sally and buy a couple more packs and then try again, because maybe that would just help me get my hair through if the pieces weren't so large. Even though I don't think they were that large. I didn't think they were that large to begin with, but now feeling them at the top where it's the thickest. It may have been a lot of hair. I don't know. But I did use all of them, and it was a little bit of a struggle for me to get to the last like few curls without running out of curlers. So if I try them again, I'll definitely do a video, and I'll definitely do a video with the results of this set. I'm going to sleep with these overnight, and if it doesn't look good, I don't know, I might do like a dry Bantu knot out, or maybe I'll just blow out my hair lightly because it'll already be mostly dry, or I'll think of something to save the style, because I did spend a lot of time on my hair today, more than I ever like to. So I would like to actually get something out of this style. I don't think I'm going to straighten my hair with a flat iron, because I want to do that next time I'm on the East Coast, and I don't want to do it back to back like really soon. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, just not, I don't, so far, just not really for me. So that's really it. I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye.